Welcome everybody. Welcome to the game of Little Gups versus Vancouver Sharks. I am your friendly little otter, number two, and I have joined by Cap.
Hello, everyone.
We're excited to bring this to you and excited to get this underway. We are currently waiting on a few more people, making sure that each team is ready to go. So we'll just go through some stats real quick while we wait. So I guess one thing that's exciting is this will be Inertia's first game with the Low Ups as he got traded earlier this week. It should be a fun thing for him. Yeah, if he shows up.
See, keep an eye out for number 0, the man Mark Andre Pinky. 6 goals so far in his 3 games. And very fun to watch as it looks like we are getting underway. Face off goes back to the Gups. It's knocked back into their zone. Will Big Rick take it up the ice. Sends it to Stequefin. Just can't quite hit him. It's cleared across. Pinksy picking it up. Slen sends it in. Mango looking for a shot. Can't quite get a hold. Down in the corner. Big Rick turns it over to Pinks. Just wide. Stequefin trying to tip it up to Shu. Not quite enough. Mango across. And Sharky will be able to carry the puck a bit here. Likes to send it up to Big Rick, who gets around Jelly. Big Rick could be in here for a shot. Saved by liability. And Stequefin can't quite get a shot off. As it looks like liability making his first appearance in net for the Sharks as Billy is not here. It was deep into the zone. Stequefin back to Sharky. Can't quite get around Caitlin. Mingo tips it back to Big Rick. Just wide. Sharky sends the pass back to Stequefin. Stequefin across. Gets back to Sharky. Can't quite get it under control. Pinks looks to take a shot. Just wide of Sugar. Caitlin tests back to Mango. Mango sends it around, looking for Jelly. Jelly can wheel it here. Sends it back to Caitlin. Gets stolen by Sharky, and Pinks will take it back in his zone.
And Sharky very upset about this deal. Just couldn't show his anger with the tapping.
As a deep shot from Pinksy. It's batted away by Sugar. Shu taking it back. Has Sharky on the stretch. Tries to find him. Sharky takes it back inside. Looking for a backhand shot. Not hitting the net. Sharky will wish to have that shot back.
I mean, Sharky's a dangerous player. That let alone a breakaway. It's a very dangerous shot. It's a great job by liability to stop that threat.
Shu might try to hit Stequefin here. On the back door. Looks for him. Takes a touch. Just can't get the chip over. And Jelly will take it down. Up to Pinks. Pinks has a bit of space here. He's got Caitlin on the cross as well. Looks to cut in. Gets the move. Caitlin just can't get enough on it. And Sugar sends it wide. As it gets cleared back to the neutral zone.
I mean, already like 3 minutes into the game, and both teams having really great chances on that, and both goalies showing their skill.
Shu dangles through a couple. Looking for a shot just wide. It's been a very back and forth game. One of the 2 best teams in this league so far. It's been a great showing in these first couple minutes.
I mean, that's what you're excited for is the back and forth.
Boy, Sharky gets a shot in the bottom left. That liability is just able to kick away. Puck sent across to Pinks. Gets a move around Sharky. Ends up in Mango's feet. Mango trying to chip it to Caitlin. Just behind. Stequefin will try to race Caitlin for it. Wins it, and Shu can go a bit far here. He's got to look to get through 3. Trying to send it around. Send it on, and liability is able to sort of chest it away. Stequefin Tries to find someone in the slot, just can't quite hit tape. Jelly tries to make his way through. Gets blocked by 2 Gup sticks. Stequefin flips it up. But just can't find a teammate. Caitlin trying to thread the needle, but just can't find Jelly. But he will take control of the corner, straight to Pinks, and it's just wide. Stequefin looking for a deep stretch to Sharky, and it's batted away by Mango. It's a beautiful stick from the air.
Just gloved it. Just caught and glove. Tried to glove it.
Mango gets possession back. Just swiped away by Sharky. As I believe Jelly will win this race. Sends it deep. Right to Pink's tape. Looking to cut in a shot. Blocked away by Shu. Rebound sent just across the crease. As the Gups might have a 2-on-1 here. Up to Stequefin. Jelly's on quick. And is just able to get it across. As that is the end of the first period.
I mean, back and forth. It's both teams really close. Just trying to find some way to break the edge on it too. But great chances on both ends.
And a very entertaining series. First period, as the face-off is underway. Sharks take possession into the Gup zone. And it's batted away back to the neutral zone. Mango gonna look to wheel up here. Gets around Stequefin. Tries to send it through, blocked away by Sharky. As Caitlin gets caught flat-footed, Big Rick can send it through. He sends it on net. That's an easy save for liability. As Caitlin looks to take it the other way through the ice. Passes around Sharky to Mango. Trying to find backdoor, but just can't quite hit Pinks. Pinks will send it back. But Caitlin misses. And we'll have a dog race here. Believes Stequefin will win this. As he finds Sharky in the slot. Sharky saved by liability. And that is the first huge moment of the night.
I mean, once again, another dangerous play. Just sends away by liability. Just continuing to hold the fort for the Sharks.
As we have an icing called on the Sharks. Face off, batted into the corner. Jelly will win. As he sends it down center of ice. It's a dangerous spot. Sharky looking for a shot just wide. Stequefin will fight for it. Jelly will come out on top. As Jelly sends it near the boards. To Mango, Big Rick misses the clear. And I believe she will win that icing race. Because right now the shot's 6-1 in favor of the Gups. Been a bit lopsided on that end, but it's been a very back and forth game.
It's like ping pong match. Just
very much so. The Shu tries to get through 3 of them, but just can't. Sharky sends it across, so it'll get back to Shu. Shu will elect to send it deep on the boards. Stequefin will win this race. He elects to try to get it back into the zone. Just can't find anyone. Caitlin down the boards to Pinks. Gets it around Shu. Gonna have to chip it over to Jelly. A Mango will take. Tries to send it down. Just can't get quite enough. As Mango will hit it back into the corner. Shu will take possession. As he will look to wheel it up. He has Sharky deep in behind. And he looks to send it to him. But just can't quite get near enough. And Pinks will bat it back to Sugar. Stequefin sends it deep where Sharky is still standing. Sharky drops it back to Big Rick. Big Rick near the net. Right behind liability. And Shu is able to squeeze it in.
I mean, it was just a shoot in. Liability makes a save, just could not find the puck and just could not see it, and she was able to chip it in.
All right, 8 shots. You gotta imagine one of them will go in. Seems to be the Sharks, or sorry, the Gups method here, as Shu gets the first goal of the night with a Big Rick primary with a Sharky secondary.
I mean, like Liability said, just an unlucky rebound for him to straight back into his stick.
And Sharky bats it away. He will win this race unless Liability goes for the puck. which he elects not to. Sharky will have a free shot, and it's just right on the pad. That would have been a dangerous play. It's in front of Stequefin. Stequefin's shot, and it's just in off the pad. Liability, too much of hugging that left post there, as Stequefin just sends it right down the middle.
I mean, it was off an unlucky pad, just off a beautiful setup by Sharky to Sweffen, and just an unlucky pad on liability.
One of the most dangerous attacks front lines in the league is this Gups team, and they're proven that with their 10 shots already, not even the end of the second period. As Pink's looking to try to change the tide here. A deep shot on Sugar, and it's just over the net. What a long-range effort that would have been. As Shu takes it around his net. Yes, Stequefin on the cross, but sends it too far in front of him. Sharky will take it back, but not hard enough. Caitlin trying to take it down the boards. Turns it over to Shu. Shu up to Stequefin. Gets blocked right back to Shu. Sent deep into the Gup zone. Sharky has a couple options. Elects to send it down the same boards as Stequefin, who gets around Caitlin to Shu. Shu has Big Rick on the cross. Elects to find the vertical drop. And it's sent deep. Mango sends it around the boards. Stequefin will win this race. Back into the slot. Can Big Rick turn? Can't quite get the skates on. As Shu takes it down the boards. Has Stequefin in the middle. Perfect pass. Stequefin with a chip. And these Gups are on fire.
I mean, it's just a beautiful setup, like straight to his stick. Liability was expecting to go right side, but chip shot to the left. Gets fooled.
Been a very eventful start. Gets step back. Pinks chips it deep. Looking for Mango's stick, but man, just can't quite hit him. As Sharky can try to send it deep. Shu's all alone. He's got plenty of time here. He's going to look for the handle. Left, right, around, and liability with a massive stick to try to keep the Sharks in this. 2 seconds left, not enough time for a shot, and liability trying to give every bit of hope left to the Sharks.
I mean, he's doing what he can back there, but there's only one shot, and that shot belongs to Pinky. So the Sharks need to try and find a way to generate some offense.
As we have face-off for the third period. Gets one to Sharky, trying to just take the quick shot. You know, it's the Gups method. Take as many shots as they can. Surely enough will go in.
That's a good strategy.
Stequefin has a bit of space. Mango sends it deep.
Yeah, great defensive play. Trying to limit the big Stequefin from getting a hat trick.
So Mango has to send it back. Just going as far as Sharky on the point. Sharky down low. Sends it one more to Stequefin. Stequefin keeps running away from it. Caitlin will win this. Just can't quite get it past Shu quick enough. And Sharky bats it away from a Pink's breakaway. Stequefin trying to find a little cute reverse pass. Big Rick sends it deep. Big Rick back in the slot. Shot right behind Liability's pads, and Shu gets his second of the night.
I mean, Liability's doing whatever he can, everything he can, but that just unlucky post fouls it right stuck behind his pad, and Shu was able to just tap it in.
It's been a great showing for this Gups 4-9. Liability still with a 7.33 save percentage. It's not been a terrible showing from him tonight. It's just a bit of defensive lapse of judgments here, and just the Gups being on one tonight.
Sorry to interrupt. I don't know if it's my stats mod that's broken. Are you guys showing the Sharks having one shot?
Yes, they do only have one shot, and that is Pink's solo shot, which I believe was from the blue line, which was a bit of a pad tester for Sugar, making sure he was awake. Other than that, it's not been very dangerous from them. It's Mango trying to change that. Just can't quite get it past. Caitlin steals it. Caitlyn could have a free shot here. Has Pinks on the back door. Pinks misses the open back door. And that is not what you want to see from your top goal scorer.
I mean, that was a great play, formulated perfectly. Just an unlucky execution.
Sharky is DeQuiffin trying to show him how it's done, but Liability gets a huge stick just to try to keep the score civil.
Liability has just been through there trying to help keep their team in at least somewhat in this.
As we have another icing on the Sharks, just trying to catch their breath. Caitlyn chips it to the corner. Down deep to DeQuiffin. DeQuiffin trying to wrap around to the slot, blocked by Caitlyn. Caitlyn taking it back around their net. Sharky trying to steal it. Can't quite get enough. Shu stealing it. Shu staying with it. Kicks it around. Looking for his hat trick and finds it on the opposite post. Right above the pad. And it is Shu's night tonight.
It is a Shu night.
You know, Kicks on the Utah Unks, he always asked to play skater, and I never let him. Maybe I should have.
I know, you gotta think. Instead of throwing hats tonight for that hat trick, you gotta throw your shoes out. Might be a new rule for them.
Gotta throw the right. Gotta kick off that right shoe. Toss it over the boards.
To get sent deep. Caitlyn will try to take possession here. Sharks just going to try to get any sort of hope and get one goal, maybe two here before the second game to try to get their mental up. As they still have the second game to play tonight right after this. As Mango will steal it. Down the boards. Looking for Jelly in the slot. Just can't quite hit him. Gets sent deep. Pink steals it. Gets around to DeQuiffin. Jelly has his space here. Looking in the slot, blocked away by Big Rick.
I mean, that's like a good strong suit like for the Gups. Is not only are their like offense and strong offense, but their defense is able to lock out and try and be able to block any incoming threats.
They got three great people that can shoot between Shu, Shark, and DeQuiffin. Big Rick is playing that perfect role of defensive D-man who can just get the puck to them. It's been a great showing from them. It's Big Rick. Looks to do what he does best, send it deep. As a perfect pass to DeQuiffin. DeQuiffin looking to get on the score sheet, just can't quite get it around. As Liability and Caitlyn scramble to save it. Jelly sends it deep to Pinks. Pinks can cut in here. He's got a bit of a shot. Forehand. And it is blocked over off the head of Sugar. To get a second save of the night. DeQuiffin isn't alone here. He's got Jelly on his late right. DeQuiffin shot wide.
Few feet stands between him and a hat trick.
As it gets blocked out of the slot. Pinks trying to take it up with 25 seconds left. He's carrying. Gonna look for a backhand. Just can't quite get it on net. Jelly sends it back drop. Pinks wins the race. Back door to Mango. Blocked by Sugar. And that's the sugar on the cake, if you might say, for this game. As it will end 5-0 for the Gups with 20-3 shots. Might be one of the biggest disparities that I've ever seen in a league game.
Yeah, it's like the first period was really back and forth, but then second period was the Gups' time to shine. Just trying to storm through.
Was no. I would say that there was no star player from that game, just because all the Gups were on point that game. I mean, 2 of them had 6 shots, 2 of them had 4 shots. It was just a well-oiled machine that was, working perfectly. And I don't see how you can change that line there. I think the Gups gotta, keep that same line out there, and we'll see what the Sharks can bring to challenge them.
Yeah. Mind if I do play-by-play?
Go ahead.
I will be taking over play-by-play. Kat will be doing color. So I will be I'll be your play-by-play. I'll be doing hopefully getting every single name right. So, and might have a small little delay as obviously players are voting to warm up, so we'll be back in a little bit.
Looks like Charles is stepping in. We'll see who they elect to drop. I don't believe Billy is here tonight, so it looks like they will only have liability for goalie tonight.
I mean, liability is still like even with the score, he stood up strong for the team. But
It was a
I
great
don't
showing.
remember the exact shots on goal, but
I
still,
believe it was 15 per 20 if my memory serves me right. So 0.75 against that team was pretty good. You look at the score and see 5-0, but that doesn't do it justice to could have been 10-0 easily.
I mean, stats show could say one thing, but like liability was facing with amazing saves and just some unlucky on some misfortunes on the net, which caught. But again, Gups just continuing to show their offense, so just filing through. So it'll be fun. So even without Billy, still liability holding down the fort.
As it looks like Imp is here too. We'll see if Imp, the pimp with a limp, gets any skating time. One of my favorite teammates I've ever had in a league team. Always having fun. I believe it is around 3, maybe 2 a.m. for him right now. It's a bit late, but he'll always show out.
I mean, yeah, I will say he's at 109 ping, so I do fear for the man, and I hope he does well.
He is one of the best defensive defensemen you'll find that's over across the pond, and
I am realizing like some because like Imp's at like 103, Pinky's at 68, and Charles is like also like 68. So three guys with high ping. So yeah. I mean that's one thing I guess is that puck gives us. You just got to find a way to overcome the challenge. Sometimes Wi-Fi issues happen. You just got to find a way to overcome.
It looks like the lineups are set, and there will be a change for the Gups. I forgot they will have, I believe, Hot Dog Man stepping in the place for Shoe, if that stands.
Oh my god, just
Hot
lay
Dog's
it
a
on
big
them.
player.
Shoe.
Yeah, give that man a rest. He did enough.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Once again, put the puck on his shoe or something. Just got a lot of just kept the goals coming.
Yeah.
So they set myself up. Oh, I should automatically.
So it looks like the players are ready to get underway.
Where's the
Potentially.
user interface? Blah, blah. How do I enable? Oh, there we are. Found the setting. We're good. All right, we're good. I was about to have to go in blind without seeing the players' names, so that would have grand old time. And we are underway. Quevin versus Caitlin for the face-off. Caitlin wins it for the Sharks. It's chipped up, contained by Big Rick. Pike. Quevin turns it over to Pinky. Pinky now try to take it in. Sharky bodies. Pinky will get in. Trying to battle against the Quevin, and Hot Dog Man takes. Hot Dog Man trying to pass Caitlin. Caitlin will reset back to the boards. Hot Dog Man will beat, and Caitlin will steal, trying to generate some offensive flying Charles. Does not go. Sharky now dingles in. Trying to pass. He takes a shot. Saved by liability. Over to Quevin, who files the swat. No one home. Pinky now will take it up ice. Trying to dangle past 4 people, and Hot Dog Man will steal it. He himself dangles it in. Try to pass. We'll try to reset and regroup for the Gups. Hot dog continues to take it in. Passing 3 guys, take a shot and bar down.
Solo play. I think he was holding that puck for at least 15 seconds just to get his move around, and he picks that top right corner. Nothing liability can do there, as it's a quick fire from the Gups to keep that foot down on the pedal.
Yeah, he just had the puck on his stick. Sequefin now will take it in. Trying to pass Caitlin. Caitlin saps it away and will chip it up ice to Flying Charles. Sharky gets there first, however. Will now try regroup. Passes over to Hot Dog Man. Hot Dog Man now dangling in. Dangles past. Trying to put Dangle past Caitlin. Takes a shot wide. Pinky now. Try regroup. Chips it up to Flying Charles. Collects. Hot Dog Man makes the steal. He will now take pass to Charles. Passes Caitlin. And then this out trying to dangle up ice. Hot Dog Man dangling in. Leaving it to Sequefin. Flying Charles cuts it off. Trying to set up shop. Tries to pass it up the right boards. But Hot Dog Man collects. Nails in. Back to Big Rick. Big Rick. Passing it back to Hot Dog Man. Pinky gets there first and chips it around.
Crazy lockdown.
Sequefin now. Liability on the backwards makes this, keeps it away from the stick. Trying to find Flying Charles. And Hot Dog continues to collect, but Caitlin lifts the stick away. Caitlin now trying to pass Hot Dog. Off the body. It's a race, foot race. Charles beats. Passing around to Pinky now. Pinky dangles in. Too many Gups defenders could not blocking the shot. Sharky now. Dangles it up at ice. Trying to find Sequefin. Sequefin files it back to Hot Dog Man. And Charles steals. Trying to spring a 2-on-2. Charles will chip it in back to the backboards.
It's the fan and Rose Z back there.
If we didn't have any walls, we could have had a free souvenir. Sharky now. Dangles it in. Passes over to Big Rick. Could not collect, but Hot Dog Man deals. And Pinky now has a step. Trying to beat Sequefin. Ships it over to Caitlin. Caitlin tries to collect. Big Rick makes the steal. Big Rick now. Challenge, take it in. Him steals. Trying to collect. Hot Dog Man will shoot it in. Pinky now will go wrap around the net. Trying to get a rush moving. Pinky trying to set up Flying Charles. And Sugar is able to keep him moving. Hot Dog trying to find Sequefin. And is kicked away. And springs Flying Charles. He's got a step. He's all alone. He takes a shot. And it's amazing. Sugar. And is passing up to Sequefin now, going the other way. He takes a shot, and Liability makes a save. Hot Dog now trying to keep it in. Galen clears it out, but it's over to Sharky, who keeps it in. Sharky feeding Sequefin. And goal left side.
Just a rude little chip over the dashing Liability as the Gups double their lead. But calm composure there.
Sequefin can play mind games like delays and fakes it out. Imp now trying to set up Caitlin. Caitlin trying to be Big Rick makes the block over to Pinky. Pinky trying to get to the net. It's denied. Hot Dog Man to Sequefin. That's up Sequefin. Back to Big Rick. Big Rick has to go chase it. Big Rick now takes it in. Tries to find Sequefin. Unlucky.
Beautiful pass.
That concludes the first period. Shots are 4 for the Little Gups and 2 for the Vancouver Sharks.
Yeah, the Sharks already having more shots almost than last game. It's been a bit of a better showing from them, but And the Gups still doing what they've been doing best, putting those shots on net and scoring.
Sequefin wins the face-off. Hot Dog Man will now dangle in. Takes a shot wide. Pinky now try to regroup it. Chips it up, trying to find Flying Charles. Hot Dog Man collects. Caitlin puts it in. Trying to find Flying Charles, and Sequefin almost left
own goal.
in an own goal. Over to Flying Charles, and a beautiful save. A good pass and a good attempt.
Yeah, as I believe the Sharks have now passed their shots total from last game. They're clearly seeing what the Gups have been doing and trying to follow suit.
Hot Dog Man now trying to find Sequefin. And that's a beautiful save by Liability. Back to Sequefin, who takes another shot and a block. Flying Charles now will try to clear, and it's poked away. Sequefin now will go out and collect it. Try to get past Charles. Charles pokes away. Hot Dog Man will regather. Hot Dog Man now dangling in. Over center ice. Trying to dangle past the 4 defenders. He's continuing to dangle. It's a hot dog showing today. Sequefin filing back for Big Rick. Big Rick shoots it in. Blocked by Caitlin. Big Rick contains. Try to keep hitting in. Caitlin steals. And over to Imp. Imp does a chip past Big Rick. Over to Flying Charles. Back to Caitlin now will try to regather. Gives it over to Flying Charles. Flying Charles sending up Caitlin. Caitlin dangling in. Takes a shot and is saved by Rick. Or sorry, pardon me. Sugar my sugar. It now chips it over to Hot Dog Man. Hot Dog Man now will dangle it in. Trying to get past the 3 defenders. Could not. Sequefin now. Trying to dangle. Takes a shot in. Hot Dog Man trying to tip it in. And it sets up Flying Charles, who's got a step. It takes a shot wide.
Need hope for a better shot all alone there. Take a quick touch, turn around. Need to hit the net in that case.
Caitlin Big Rick now. Caitlin trying to feed the slot, but was blocked and chipped away to Sequefin. Was trying to set up Hot Dog Man. Hot Dog Man keeps it in, but gives it to Liability. We'll chip it up to Flying Charles. Sharky steals. Trying to beat him. It's Pinky now on his hip. Files back to Hot Dog Man. Hot Dog Man is stolen by Caitlin. Caitlin now trying to pass Big Rick. Caitlin takes it in. Trying to set somebody up. Big Rick makes the block. Big Rick over to Hot Dog Man. Hot Dog Man chipping up to Sharky, who's wide open. He dangles in, trying to beat him. Passes Pinky and just wide. Big Rick now will try to contain. Takes a shot in, saved by Liability. Hot Dog Man now will gather. Sequefin now going around the net. Trying to do a wrap and unlucky bounce from the net. Sharky continuing to try to keep it in. Pinky will collect. Try to spring up a rush. Pinky takes a shot. Wide high. And Sequefin will contain and chips it down. Liability will try to keep the play for our Imp.
Good control by 100 ping Imp there. Very quick reactions.
Hot Dog Man trying to dangle and Caitlin steals. I think the Sharks have figured it out. They try. So Hot Dog Man is just unsuccessful dangling. Charles now will try to beat icing over to Pinky. Pinky drags it in, gets blocked. Caitlin will try to keep it in, funnels it around the boards. Pinky will steal, trying to set up the slot. Just stuck behind the net. Hot Dog Man will try to spring Sequefin. Sequefin contains. He dangles in, try to set up Sharky. Imp makes the block. Imp will chip it up. Trying to spring Pinky now. Pinky will shoot it in. And wide of the net. And that will be the second period. Shots are, sorry, doing math. 6 for the blue team and 6 for the red team. Even.
As the Gups just have been more clinical with their finishes. Been good showing as Hot Dog Man having by far the most possession time at 1:40. It's been him holding the puck, trying to get open for the Gups. We'll see if they can continue with that.
Big Rick now will try to bring Sharky. Sharky now containing in behind the boards. Tries to pass to the slot. No one's home, but Hot Dog now will go out and challenge. Daniels pass Imp. Trying to pass Pinky. Pinky walks away. Big Rick shooting in. Versus Sequefin now. Sequefin. Caitlin pokes away. Imp now will chip it up. Tries spring Charles or Pinky. Big Rick makes the steal. Caitlin will chip it up and in. Hot Dog and Pinky's tied up. Caitlin could not go. Charles trying to pass, getting bodied by Hot Dog Man. Right, yeah, pass. Caitlin will keep it moving. Hot Dog Man and Caitlin battling. Poked away. Foot race. Caitlin steals. Dangle pass to Queffin. Takes a shot and almost an unlucky bounce in. Sharky now try to beat Imp. Files around. Unlucky bounce by a blue defender. Springs Pinky and Charles. Pinky's got a step. Takes a shot and a save by Sugar.
Sugar has been standing on his head tonight to stop Pinks from getting his 7th goal of the season, and it's been a wonderful showing.
Pinky over. Try to keep it. Imp will keep it moving. Imp try to pass to Queffin. Sequefin battles. Sequefin over to Hot Dog Man, who's wide alone, could not receive the pass. Hot Dog Man now trying to dangle around. Tries to bring Sequefin. Sequefin will chip it up around. And Caitlin pokes away. Sharky shoots it in. It's tried to tip by Hot Dog Man wide. Sequefin trying to gather. His body by Charles, and Caitlin will carry it over to Pinky. Pinky now, dangling. Takes a shot blocked. Files over to Imp, who will shoot it in for Pinky. Pinky trying to find someone in the slot. Caitlin's there. Takes a shot and a save by Sugar.
Standing on his head tonight. If he keeps this in second shutout, props to him.
Trying to take a shot and a save by Liability with the stick. Sequefin now takes it around the net. Sets up Sharky. Miscommunication leads to Caitlin springing Pinky on the rush. And Big Rick stops a potentially dangerous threat. Pinky steals it back now. On the backhand, trying to chip it to Flying Charles. Hot Dog Man is able to block it. Big Rick will collect and try to set up Hot Dog Man. Man back for Flying Charles. Hot Dog Man dangles. It's just trolling Imp at this point. He dangles in. Takes a shot and goal. Opposite side.
Another great showing from Hot Dog Man, showing off the quick turns and angles, and he picks that top left corner. He's had one top right and top left this game. Liability. Nothing he can do about it as the Gups take a 3-0 lead and probably put this game to bed to get the 6 points on the night.
Back to Big Rick now. Big Rick trying to shoots it up to Sequefin. Sequefin trying to pass to Sharky, and Pinky is there to block it. Caitlin trying to set a springs Pinky. Foot race between Hot Dog and Pinky. And Hot Dog is able to win it. He wraps it, goes around the nets and trying to regroup it. Filing around to Sequefin. Sequefin will chip it up, trying to spring Hot Dog Man. Hot Dog Man contains. Dangles pass in. Trying to beat Caitlin is sprung to the backboards and is just wrap it around to Pinky now. Pinky now trying to get something going for the Sharks. Trying to pass Sharky, takes a shot in. Wide. Kayla now trying to find someone at the point. If now trying to Shark trying to keep up. His communication. Big Rick now sprint. Big Nick trying to pass around. Saved by liability on the pad. Let's go to the weapon. Keeps it in 10 seconds. If now trying to clear it out. Springs Pinky with 5 seconds left.
Final test.
Trying to find one last desperation, blocked away, and that will conclude the game.
What a showing for the Gups. Everyone's going to be talking about, the 8 goals over the 2 games, but man, got to give some props to Sugar. I believe 11 saves total off the 11 shots to get 2 shutouts, and what a night for him.
Yeah. I mean, again, everything we wanted for the Gups sprung. Each rush generating really great chances and good a lot of things going through. So, once again a good slot battle of the Titans and the Gups showing how strong they are.
And
So,
definitely excited to see the second matchup for this series because it is as eventful as the first series has been. I can imagine that the Sharks will be circling this fixture on their calendar, waiting for that revenge series because I don't think that they showed up with the top line tonight. I think they'll be hungry for that wraparound.
Yeah. Well, I believe that shall do it for us. And so we will see you guys on Sunday for Danglers versus Ice Holes. Should be a fun match.
We got Dirty Danglers and Ice Holes at 7 tomorrow, and at 8 o'clock we got Carolina Bobs and Project Bibba.
And lots more to come for us. And this is week 3 of IPL. And just showing again the great thick and depth of the teams. And so with that, I believe that does it for me. Anything else you want to add, Cap?
That's all I have. Just make sure you guys all come in and tune in tomorrow for the 2 great series we got.
Yeah. And overall, just everyone have a great night. Stay safe. Keep on pugging. May those posts be in your favor, whether goalie or skater. So.
All right.